totally overwhelmed. I know that a lot of people believe that justice will be served, and though justice seemed to be delayed, may justice be served.
A huge break in the disappearance of 9-year-old Christian Ferguson, who disappeared 16 years ago in North St. Louis. Good afternoon. I'm Chris Negus. Claire Kellett is off today. Prosecutors have charged the little boy's father in the disappearance and with the crime. Ray Preston covered the story the day it occurred. He is now live at the Justice Center with the very latest. Ray.
Well, Chris, perhaps the question that was on everyone's mind is what has changed in the last 16 years that suddenly we would have these charges against Christian Ferguson's father. Now, prosecuting attorney Wesley Bell was asked that question more than once by reporters. He was pushed again and again. He said while he's in favor of transparency, he said at this point in the case, he really could not give any details. He would only say that the case was reviewed and the charges are the result of a fresh set of eyes looking over the evidence. Now, to give something of a review on this case, 9-year-old Christian Ferguson was a special needs child. He could not walk or talk, and he needed special medication. Now, his father, Dewan Ferguson, told police that on that June morning in 2003, he stopped to make a phone call at a payphone at Page and Skinker when someone drove off with Ferguson's SUV. That vehicle was later found in that day in the city of Ferguson. Now, Christian Ferguson's body has never been found.
When we came into office, we have determined that we're going to look at cases with a fresh set of eyes, and this is a case where we feel that the evidence compels us to seek justice for Christian, and that's what we're going to do.
Now, it would be accurate to say that investigators were interested in Dewan Ferguson pretty much from the beginning of this disappearance. His story was said to be inconsistent, and then eventually he stopped cooperating with police. He's being held here tonight without bond at the St. Louis County Jail. Now, as you saw earlier, Christian Ferguson's mother was here as well. We'll hear more on her thoughts on what this day means to her. That's coming up on News 4 at 5 o'clock. Reporting live in Clayton, Ray Preston, News 4.